Hello and welcome to my channel. I wanted to give you guys a quick look at Claire Austin and Lichfield Angel. This year's Claire Austin. This is her first bloom this year. And here's another one. And I pruned her really hard this year because she had gotten really big and leggy. She is planted in part shade. And she's on an obelisk, but I think I need to start training her on the fence like I did here, because she definitely wants to just climb. Next to her, I have Lichfield Angel. Let's see if I can get a video of, you can't really see both their blooms, but they're definitely a lot different. This one's more of a tighter bud, and Claire Austin will ball for me if we get wet. And here's Lichfield Angel. So she kind of turns to a white as she age. Let's see if I can get this one over here for you. And Lichfield Angel also seems to kind of want to climb as a climber. If I don't tie it, it just kind of falls on the ground and its blooms weep down. So this year I have him climbing on the fence there. So far, they both seem pretty healthy. I do remember last year, it seems like Claire Austin kind of got some black spot. And they are both on the north-facing wall. So they get some shade in the summer, part sun. Claire Austin, I was just trying to smell. I've had multiple people ask me if she's got a scent. There's a scent. There's definitely a scent there. It's not super strong, but there's a scent. It smells kind of like, I'll have to look on David Austin and see what scent they say. It smells kind of lemony to me. I'm not good with the scents, but it smells good. Let me see if Lichfield Angel. Yeah, they both have very different scents. I'll have to put what Lichfield Angel is too, because she also has a scent. It's not like real strong. If I was walking by, I wouldn't smell it unless I was sticking my nose in the flower. But yeah, as you can see, they both seem very healthy so far. I'll try to do another review mid-season. Sorry, I'm walking backwards trying not to trip. I'll do another review mid-season and show you guys how they're looking. They seem pretty good right now as far as disease. Lichfield Angel is putting on a lot of new growth, it looks like. And I'll step back here and give you guys a full view so you can see the comparison of the two. So those are my whites. I also have another white David Austin I can show you guys over here, and it's just getting ready to bloom. This is, I'm probably gonna say the name wrong, Windermere, and it's another David Austin. And it kind of starts out as a pinky color. I have Desdemona, but she's also in a different area of my yard. They say that all three of these David Austins that I have here that are whites can do part shade, and so that's why I planted them over here. In the summer, I feel like, it gets more sun. Winter, of course, it's just like complete shade, but they're dormant, so it doesn't really matter too much. But they definitely get sun. I say they get at least 4 to 6 hours a day of sun. I mean, I think they're getting sufficient sun. And I do notice, especially on Claire Austin, that her color changes depending on the weather. And it was last year she turned kind of like a pink, which was really pretty. But I think she's more prone to turning yellow tone, as you can see there, that kind of creamy color, which is actually really pretty. With this one also kind of has a creamy color. Lichfield Angel. So that's just my quick review on these. I also will say I was noticing today that, Claire Austin definitely has thorns, but it's not like, as you can see, not really that many thorns. I feel like the thorns I'm feeling are... No, I'm not even feeling them on the back of the leaves. So, I mean, here, see the main cane down there has a thorn if I can get it to focus. But some of these, oh yeah, see there's thorns, but there's not very many thorns. So if you're looking for a semi-thornless rose, this one's not a bad choice. And I think I recall that they have Lichfield Angel also as a almost thornless, and you know I don't see very many thorns on him as well. So those are two part shade, almost thornless roses. Now I'm wondering if that other rose has thorns. I might have to walk back again here. Because the thorns kind of make a big deal sometimes. I know for me with my toddler, I'm always placing my roses based on, yeah, this one looks pretty thornless too. As you guys can see. I mean, there's some little ones, but not as bad as some. I was pruning the leaves today on, I think it was Donahue. And I mean, he's got some wicked thorns, but his leaves, the back of his leaves, they have the gnarly, sorry, this is a side note, but they have some gnarly, like, I don't know if you can see those, but there's some gnarly thorns on the back of the leaves. And when I was trying to pull them off, they were poking me. So anyways, all three of these seem pretty near thornless. So I hope this helped you guys. If anybody's looking for a David Austin white rose, those were 3 there. And if you have any questions, feel free to leave me a comment. Thank you guys so much for watching.